Hi everyone! In this section, I'm going to teach you how to give advice using more, less, and fewer. Before that, I need to introduce you my friend. He is called Billy. You can see Billy is super duper fat. Let's look at his big tummy. Okay? He is so fat because he has a very bad eating habit. He loves eating so much, especially meat and candies. So he eat a lot of meat, almost too much meat. To help him to eat better, I try to give him an advice. I say, you need to eat less meat. Here I use less because meat is uncountable. Do you remember what uncountable nouns are? Uncountable nouns refer to objects that we cannot count or those we usually see as a whole, say meat, rice, spaghetti. These uncountable nouns we cannot add s to it. So here we will use less if we want to give advice. Billy also eats a lot of sweets. To give him an advice, I would say you need to eat fewer candies. Candies here, you can see the IES. That means it is a countable noun. For countable noun, we don't use less, we use fewer. He also likes to eat a lot of French fries. Let me test you. French fries, countable or uncountable? Of course, it's countable because you see S. So, how do we give an advice about that? Do we say, you need to eat less French fries? Am I right? Of course I'm not, because we should use fewer for countable nouns. So I would say, you need to eat fewer French fries. Although Billy loves eating so much, there is something that he hates to eat. Of course, you can guess the vegetables and water. He eats a few vegetables and he drinks a little water. Of course, if I want to give him advice, I would suggest him eating and drinking a larger proportion of it, right? So here, I would say, you need to eat more vegetables and you need to drink more water. You can see vegetables is a countable noun because you can see the S, and water is uncountable. But for both of them, we use more. Okay, so here is the same, more. Now, let's build the quantity wall. For countable nouns like eggs, apples, vegetables, we can add s, es or ies to them. For countable nouns, we will use a few and fewer when we want to talk about advice. But for uncountable nouns like water, juice, spaghetti, we cannot add s to them. So we will use a little and also less when we want to give advice. If we want to talk about a large proportion, both of them we use a lot of. And when we give advice for having large proportion, we say more for both of them. That's all for today. Don't forget to finish the exercise below. And if last time you didn't do well, feel free to go back to the last exercise to practice again. I will see you next time. Bye.